Hello. Well, I guess. Well, there we go. So, trimmed my beard here. So went over well. Went over well. A lot of people liked it, so that's cool. Feels different. I go to, do like that kung fu with the beard and nothing's there. So it's still a little odd. It's fresh. Let's see. So I got to go to my first Christmas party here in China. Awesome. It's actually held by the Filipino group here in Xiamen. So, and they can party. Good food, drinks. It was unlimited everything. It was a black and white affair. So, which was actually pretty cool because, sometimes you would think like, oh, like a tux or suit or anything, which I wore a suit. If you're on, if you follow me on my Instagram or Facebook, you saw I was in a suit, but there was actually, it was just a black and white, attire. So there was one dressed up as a penguin, another as a snowman. It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. There was a lot of gifts, like some real impressive gifts, iPads, let's see, TVs, a lot of spa discounts, weekends in hotels, and the grand prize was a week paid trip, all expense week paid trip to the Philippines. I did not win. Actually, I didn't win anything. I was like, damn. I took one of them hotel weekends right up the road. That'd have been cool. But no, it was a great party. Got to enjoy, another fun night with some new friends, made some new friends, partied with some friends. So it was great. Let's see, what else? There is, there's actually a lot going on for the holidays around here, especially with the big, the expat community. So there seems to be something going on all the way up to New Year's. So that's cool. I get to stay pretty busy. With the, being here. So it'll be Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving wasn't bad. I had to work on Thanksgiving Day, and then that Saturday, like I was talking about, we had the Friendsgiving, so that was cool. This one, I've actually already making some plans to, there's dinners and of course bar stuff. So it's a lot of dinners and a lot of partying. But it'll be a little bit different because, for foreigners, it's a big thing. For some here, it is, but it's not big enough to be like, oh, you have the day off or anything like that. So it's still just looked at as a regular day. For classes and stuff, I've got some games to play and things like that. And I'll dress up as Santa. They asked if I would do that, so I said, cool. I said, yeah, I can do that. Let's see. I've been teaching them Jingle Bells. They've gotten pretty good at it. I'll see if I can remember to record a little bit. They struggle a little bit, with one whole. Of course, I just did, but the word sleigh, one horse, it always that horse turns into house, so it's pretty funny. It's cute to listen to, but they all know Jingle Bells. When it comes to the jingle, but they all know that jingle bell, jingle all the way. It's perfect every time. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to watch them do it. I had a I did have like one of those creepy moments. It's actually, so this happened last week, and I meant to talk about it, and I got sidetracked, but something else happened recently that made me rethink it, remember it. So, you know those scary movies where it deals with like a kid or something, and the kid will draw a picture, and it's like, oh look, there's mommy, there's daddy, there's me. Who's that in the background? Oh, that's my friend Jimmy, but nobody can see him but me, blah, blah, blah. You know, them type of scary movies. So last week we were talking about families, teaching them, you know, grandfather, grandmother, grandpa, grandma, grandparents, and then mom and dad are parents, you know, aunt, uncle, family members, stuff like that. Well, one of the assignments was, of course, you know, label family members. So we do that, and then for fun, kill a little time, was, hey, draw a picture of your family. By the way, I'm never doing that shit again. I don't care. I don't care how much time I need to kill. It's a great exercise. I'm not doing it again. Not after what? So, one of the kids, which actually would, and when it happened and I started thinking about it, I was like, this is a movie. This is what they write, but this is shit that they write about. And they're cool kid, you know, quiet, you know, a little reserved. Sometimes they'll answer, sometimes they won't. A little bit shy at times. But then, you know, when they're in a group and they're all singing and having fun, they're real outgoing. So anyways, I told them to draw a picture of their family. You know, them, mom, dad, whoever they want to put in there. So going through, I think that day there was like eight kids, eight or 10 kids in the class. Going through, and it's like, oh, you know, first 3 or 4, like, yeah, mommy, daddy, little brother, little sister, you know, whatever, grandma, grandpa. Got to the one. Mom, dad, me. What did they do? They had the dog, and sure enough, there was a fig, like they drew somebody, whatever, in the background. I was like, oh, is that your grandma? No. Is that your grandpa? No. Brother? No. Sister? No. And I even told myself, I was like, don't ask. Don't ask. Cody, this is, in scary movies, you know, you could break it down. This was a Caucasian question. This was a Caucasian moment. Because that's like, oh my God, what's that noise? Hey, Fred, let's go check it out. That's what this was equivalent to that scene. You know, instead of being like, oh, that's a noise, that sounds dangerous. No, I'm not gonna check it out. This was, it's none of those family members I've mentioned or that, you know, we've talked about. Let me ask this question and freak myself out. So I asked. It's my friend. I was done. I didn't care nothing else. I was like, nope, I've seen those movies. I know how this goes. Not up in here. Not up in here. And I just left it. I was like, okay. Color, we've got 5 minutes left, and then you can go. So I was not doing that. I was not opening up that bag. So I didn't care what the friend's name was. I didn't know who else could. And you know what? That could have actually been a family member, and she just didn't, you know, they didn't know how to explain it. But I was not testing that. So yeah, that was like, I was like, oh man, that really happens. Like that's stuff that happens. And I was not going to be one of those that, dug into that situation. Not, you know, I'm not a Ghostbuster. I'm not a psychic. I don't help out with that. Nope, I don't need that. I'm just here to teach English. That's it. That's my job. So, but then, what sparked that memory was we got these new toys to give to some of the kids, and they play this very, very creepy music. And it's like the music that a doll or toy will play before like some shit goes down. You're like, oh my god, that music, it's so creepy. Oh no, it came to life. Like, yeah, like it's one of them type of songs. And it plays, and I recorded a video because it was creepy. And then once I said it, all the other teachers agreed. Like, yeah, that is kind of like how it goes in American horror movies. I was like, yeah, I know. So why do we have these toys? So, but yeah, I took a video of it. It's just a creepy tune. Like, I don't know. It's not happy it's weird. It is really weird. And I'm just like, oh. But yeah. So that's basically like the past, week or whatnot was, creepy family drawing event, Christmas party, and then creepy toy music. Huh. It is an odd December so far. Interesting. But I do have some cool things lined up. So again, I got a Chinese wedding to go to tomorrow, Friday. I'm excited about that. Like he's from here, she's from here, so we actually get to leave work a little early to go to their home village, which is right outside. So I guess they were explaining to me today, traditionally was like it's a lot of food and it's a lot of drink. And, so they were saying, and here, seafood, because we're by the water, so it's a lot of like specialty seafood. So that's gonna be cool. I mean, I like seafood. Here it's different. I just have to get used to it. I mean, one thing I'm still not used to is everything still has, like, they don't debone anything. Like, nothing gets deboned. You order some chicken and rice, you spit the bone out mid chew still. Like, nothing gets deboned. Fish, same thing. Nothing gets deboned. And nothing gets their head chopped off. So, everything is still looking at you when you go to eat it. It just takes some getting used to. The seafood is super fresh. I've had some of that street food walking in the markets. It's like, oh, let me grab a little snack here. And I've done some shrimp and shrimp on a stick where I thought it was cooked. Like, since it was on a stick, I kind of thought it would like came off the grill. No, cold and very spicy, super spicy and cold. And it tasted like fire salt water. So again, it's just something, just you gotta get used to. I learned my lesson though, to pay attention about what I'm ordering. But I mean, I'm not gonna say it was bad. It was different. I wasn't used to it. I mean, would I eat it again? well, probably wouldn't be my first choice. So, but yeah, I got that. And then Saturday, got a cool charity event and things like that. Actually got a barbecue to go to Saturday after work. So that I'm looking forward to that. And then, like I said, every weekend there's something going on all the way up to like right after New Year's. So it'll be pretty busy, pretty fun. That'll be cool. So, I think that's it for right now. I'll do another. It seems like back to back. Did the one just recently, doing this one, and I'm gonna do another one because of the wedding tomorrow. So, yeah. So I'll talk to y'all shortly. As usual, I have some pictures from the Christmas party. That creepy toy music will be after this as well. And things like that. I'll see if I can't remember if I took a picture or not of that kid's drawing. I think I did, but then again, I might have been thinking to myself, like, nah, dude, I don't want that. I don't want that karma like in my phone. I don't want it. Like, I want it to stay in that kid's book. Like, just stay there. So I don't know if I took a picture or not. Might have. But yeah, so yeah, I'll have some pictures and videos after this, like usual. So, all right, talk to y'all later on. Bye. Such a creepy song.